then you say that, and I'll be like, my name's Nicole. You good?
Let's get ready to call the race.
Okay. You do the first one, right?
Sure, why not?
I don't have a single call yet, so.
It's okay. We're good.
You even look on here. Oh,
Yeah,
lift up
sometimes.
the front,
Yeah.
Look it up and down. How do you-
Welcome to session 2 of the November Pentathlon. I'm Jacqueline.
I'm Nicole.
Thanks for watching BAC TV. This is heat 1 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 2, it's Nathan Jang. In lane 3, Felix Liu. In lane 4, Kayla Wood. In lane 5, Patricia Tridijo. In lane 6, Molly Strauss. In lane 7, Lillian Datana. And in lane 8, Alex Jones. First place is Molly Strauss in lane 6 with a time of 45:70.
This is heat 2 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Suji Tiruvanahari. In lane 2, Katie M. Corson. In lane 3, Joanna Zhu. Lane 4, Grace Hickey. Lane 5, Finn Riley. Lane 6, Angelo Chen. Lane 7, Lauren C. Lauren Elskig. Lane 8, Sanav Santhish. Lane 9, Anthony Chen. Lane 10, Zach Rush. In first place, we have Anthony Chen, lane 9, at 38.22 seconds.
This is heat 3 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Anthony Salerno. In lane 2, Addison Becker. In lane 3, Kevin Shu. In lane 4, Stuthi Vidala. In lane 5, Lindsay Maddie. In lane 6, Hannah Diao. In lane 7, Neha Rahul. In lane 8, Alyssa Verducci. In lane 9, Mina Ko, and in lane 10, Madeline Mon. First place is Addison Becker in lane 2 with a time of 41.84.
This is heat 4 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Tani Gatti. In lane 2, we have Ava Wyman. In lane 3, Casey List. Lane 4, Jack Fernandez. Lane 5, Sarah Orleans. Lane 6, Christopher Romador. Lane 7, Quincy Mack. Lane 8, Marcus Gutch. Lane 9, Andy Liu. Lane 10, Luke Arhan. And in first place, we have Luke Arden, lane 10, with a time of 37.61 seconds.
This is heat 5 of the mixed 12 and unders 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Anna Blomquist. In lane 2, Angelina Tiazzo. In lane 3, Sybil Algun. In lane 4, Kyle Wargo. In lane 5, Aomid Falawasel. In lane 6, Daniel Zhang. In lane 7, Olympia Lake. In lane 8, Mia Gravity. In lane 9, Kate Grinto. In lane 10, Claire Hegedus. In first place, we have Daniel Zhang in lane 6 with a time of 37:22.
This is heat 6 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Michael Riley. Lane 2, Crystal Chen. Lane 3, Leah Kilstein. Lane 4, Alexis Gentile. Lane 5, Sophia Marcijewski. Lane 6, Maddie Goret. Lane 7, Adam Major. Lane 8, Hayden Lynn. Lane 9, Harper Eddy. Lane 10, Sophia Kazio. And in first place, we have lane 1, Michael Riley, with a time of 35.40.
This is heat 7 of the 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Luke Stinek. In lane 2, Alex Diaz. In lane 3, Aman Ali. In lane 4, Tiffany Bui. In lane 5, Haley Zezatorsky. In lane 6, Katrina Askew. In lane 7, Sarah Liu. In lane 8, Meredith Whitlock. In lane 9, Yuno Lee. And in lane 10, Michael Seabrook. First place is Sarah Liu in lane 7 with a time of 33.71.
This is heat 8 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Charlotte Fang. Lane 2, Adam Greenstein. Lane 3, Chas Messina. 4, Nahum O'Sullivan. Lane 5, Jimmy Lin. Lane 6, Garrett Palfy. Lane 7, Kim Tran. Lane 8, Dasara Kurti. Lane 9, Samir Tehari. Lane 10, Dora Dvorkin. And in first place, we have lane 6, Garrett Palfy, with a time of 32.56.
This is heat 9 of the 12 and unders 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Claudia Bank. In lane 2, Alex Zhang. Lane 3, Leah Asmaram. In lane 4, Elliot Tanowski. In lane 5, Mia Medina. Lane 6, Lexi Aguirre. Lane 7, Thomas Gonzalez. Lane 8, Nathaniel Asmaram. In lane 9, Annie Chen. Lane 10, Annie Dong. And in first place, we have Lexi Aguirre in lane 6 with a time of 31.84.
This is heat 10 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Joshua In. Lane 2, Hayden Pun. Lane 3, Julia Lowe. Lane 4, Ayla Ferrer. Lane 5, William Hyde. Lane 6, Aaron Maloney. Lane 7, Madison Benfield. Lane 8, Mako Maripau. Lane 9, Emily Dudzik. Lane 10, Dillian Bryans. And in first place, lane 6, Aaron Maloney with a time of 32:26.
This is heat 11 of the 12 and unders 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Domingo Gotti. In lane 2, Mia Ukru. In lane 3, Veronica D'Amico. Lane 4, Amelia Smith. Lane 5, Riley Edge. Lane 6, Jaden Lee. Lane 7, Tyler Frame. Lane 8, Madison Howe. Lane 9, Corey Ribble. Lane 10, Taylor Wong. In first place, we have Riley Edge in lane 5 with a time of 31:02.
This is heat 12, the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Harry Formink. Lane 2, Christina Ranth. Lane 3, Zoe Zhang. Lane 4, Patrick Lowe. Lane 5, Vincent Ponzius. Lane 6, Emma Dooley. Lane 7, Thea Tran. Lane 8, Ella Claus. Lane 9, Trisha Vias. Lane 10, Kaylee Vargas. And in first place, Thea Tran with a time of 29:96.
This is heat 13 of the 12 and unders 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Lena Nuega. Lane 2, Joey McChesney. Lane 3, Andrew Buxom. Lane 4, Aaron Soivel. In lane 5, Daniel Lee. Lane 6, Sean DeBaj. Lane 7, Allie Jones. Lane 8, Andrew Michaels. Lane 9, Owen Poricus. Lane 10, Aiden Crook. And in first place, we have Daniel Lee in lane 5 with a time of 28:10.
This is heat 14 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Mackenzie Glenn. Lane 2, Lainey Kloss. Lane 3, Nicole Mage. Lane 4, Ava Masticciolo. Lane 5, William Wong. Lane 6, Jessica Malocha. Lane 7, Thea Tran. Lane 8, Lila Blomquist. Lane 9, Marisol Mattia. Lane 10, Ryan Wargo. In first place, Thea Tran with a time of 26:52.
This is heat 1 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 3, we have John Hanna. Lane 4, Jimmy Kim. Lane 5, Ava Grease. Lane 6, Courtney Lucius. Lane 7, Richard Zhang. And lane 8, Josh Orleans. first place, we have Jimmy Kim in lane 4 with a time of 1:09:34.
This is Heat 2 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Yada Luque. Lane 2, Aiden Eddington. Lane 3, Rohit Tirunahari. Lane 4, Janaya Jeter. Lane 5, Deepika Argawal. Lane 6, Arsha Shah. Lane 7, Ashley Kim. Lane 8, Juliana Bongiovanni. Lane 9, Claire Gao. Lane 10, Ryan Formica. And in first place, lane 5, Deepika Argawal with 1 minute 11 seconds, .86.
This is Heat 3 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Ella Ferrigno. In lane 2, Avier Vendala. In lane 3, Alexandra Homan. In lane 4, William Majewski. In lane 5, Madeline Risbud. In lane 6, Angelina Didanato. In lane 7, Kate Riley. Lane 8, Manuela Gonzalez. Lane 9, Anira Kapoor. Lane 10, Rafael Rivera. And in first place, we have William Majewski in lane 4 with a time of 1:01:37.
This is Heat 4 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Rena Zhu. In lane 2, Keely Eckert. In lane 3, Victoria Liu. In lane 4, Damian Kim. In lane 5, Viv Ravines. In lane 6, Charlotte Roeder. In lane 7, Jessie Zietzman. In lane 8, Lucy Rockwell. In lane 9, Samantha Maybrown. Lane 10, Juliana Stump. In first place, we have Damian Kim, lane 4, with a time of 1:01:45.
This is heat 5 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Katie Yu. In lane 2, Xian Li. In lane 3, Juliana Sim. In lane 4, Megan Eckert. In lane 5, Maximilian Feminiak. In lane 6, Kendall Michaels. In lane 7, Giselle Lee. In lane 8, Jason French. In lane 9, Riley Lambert. And in lane 10, Mackenzie Lambert. And in first place, we have Riley Lambert in lane 9 with a time of 53:98.
This is heat 6 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Julia Seelan. In lane 2, Michael Matthews. Lane 3, Matthew Ho. Lane 4, Andrew Zhang. Lane 5, Mark Sim. Lane 6, Ethan Maloney. Lane 7, Seth Robinson. Lane 8, Sydney Zezatarski. Lane 9, Olivia Hyde. Lane 10, Wesley Zhang. And in first place, lane 5, Mark Sim with a time of 52:67.
heat 1 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 3, Sujit Tiranahari. In lane 4, Lillian Tatiana. In lane 5, Kayla Abood. In lane 6, Felix Liu. In lane 7, Molly Strauss. And in lane 8, Nathan Jang. And in first place, we have Molly Strauss in lane 7 with a time of 51:72.
This is heat 2 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Luke Ahern. Lane 2, Katie Corsid. Lane 3, Grace Hickey. Lane 4, Joanna Zhu. Lane 5, Stuthi Vidala. Lane 6, Madeline Mon. Lane 7, Neha Raul. Lane 8, Anthony Chen. Lane 9, Zach Rush. Lane 10, Alex Jones. And in first place, it's lane 1, Luke Ahern with 46:31.
This is heat 3 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Lauren Elsky. In lane 2, Angelo Chen. In lane 3, Finn Riley. In lane 4, Anna Bloomquist. In lane 5, Jack Fernandez. In lane 6, Andy Liu. In lane 7, Annie Chen. Lane 8, Alyssa Verdici. In lane 9, Anthony Salerno. In lane 10, Sanav Satish. Annie Chen won a 37:54 to win the heat in lane 7.
This is heat 4 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Mina Ko. In lane 2, Leah Kleinstein. Lane 3, Saibal Olgan. Lane 4, Casey List. Lane 5, Daniel Zhang. Lane 6, Mia Gravit. Lane 7, Addison Becker. Lane 8, Kevin Shu. Lane 9, Tani Gotti. Lane 10, Kyle Wargo. And in first place, Daniel Zhang with a time of 44:47.
This is heat 5 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Hannah Diao. Lane 2, Angelina Chiazzo. Lane 3, Quincy Mack. Lane 4, Max Carter. Lane 5, Sarah Orland. Lane 6, Aomid Followazel. Lane 7, Sophia Chiazzo. Lane 8, Christopher Ramondor. Lane 9, Ava Wyman. Lane 10, Kate Quinto. And lane 6, Aomid Followazel wins the heat with a 44:58.
This is heat 6 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Marcus Gutch. Lane 2, Claire Hedges. Lane 3, Meredith Whitlock. Lane 4, Yuna Lee. Lane 5, Amelia Smith. Lane 6, Olympia Lake. Lane 7, Haley Zizatorsky. Lane 8, Tiffany Bui. Lane 9, Adam Major. Lane 10, Michael Riley. In lane 5, Amelia Smith wins the heat with a time of 38:37.
This is heat 7 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. And in lane 1, Luke Stanek. Lane 2, Alex Zhang. Lane 3, Maddie Goret. Lane 4, Annie Dong. Lane 5, Crystal Chen. Lane 6, Jimmy Lin. Lane 7, Samir Tahari. Lane 8, Kim Tran. Lane 9, Alex Diaz. Lane 10, Dora Dvorkin. And in lane 4, Annie Dong wins first place with a time of 37:66.
And this is heat 8 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Michael Seabrook. In lane 2, Tyler Frame. In lane 3, Dylan Briones. In lane 4, Mia Medina. In lane 5, Nathaniel Asmerom. In lane 6, Madison Benfield. In lane 7, Harry Dominic. In lane 8, Christina Ram. Lane 9, Sophia Majewski. In lane 10, Leah Asmerom. In lane 1, in first place, lane 8, Christian Ramft with a time of 38:56.
This is heat 9 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. And we have Desara Curdy in lane 1, Claudia Benk in lane 2, Alexis Gentile in lane 3, Neom O'Sullivan in lane 4, Joshua in lane 5, Aiden Crook in lane 6, Hayden Lynn in lane 7, Amon Ali in lane 8, Chas Messina in lane 9, and Thomas Gonzalez in lane 10. And in lane 8, Amon Ali wins first place with a time of 39:12.
This is heat 10 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Lexi Aguirre. In lane 2, John Trujillo. Lane 3, Emily Dudzik. Lane 4, Maxwell Matthews. Lane 5, Veronica D'Amico. Lane 6, Taylor Wong. Lane 7, Katrina Askew. Lane 8, Sarah Liu. Lane 9, Charlotte Fang. Lane 10, Ayla Freer. And in lane 3, Emily Dudzik with a time of 38:27 wins our heat.
This is heat 11 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Corey Ribble. In lane 2, we have Garrett Palfy. Lane 3, Julia Lowe. Lane 4, Adam Greenstein. Lane 5, Elliot Tanowski. Lane 6, Hayden Pun. Lane 7, Miu Uku. Lane 8, Madison Hu. Lane 9, Trisha Vias. Lane 10, Domingo Gotti. And in first place, we have Trisha Vias in lane 9 with a time of 37:85.
This is heat 12 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Jaden Lee. In lane 2, we have Riley Edge. Lane 3, Lena Noiga. Lane 4, Joe McChesney. Lane 5, Mako Maripau. Lane 6, Kaylee Vargas. Lane 7, Thai Tran. Lane 8, Vincent Pudzius. Lane 9, Patrick Lowe. And lane 10, Aaron Maloney. And Aaron Maloney wins his heat with a time of 37:40.
In heat 13 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke, in lane 1 we have Zoe Tang. Lane 2, Daniel Lee. Lane 3, Owen Porkis. Lane 4, Thean Tran. Lane 5, Ella Klaus. Lane 6, Drew Michaels. Lane 7, Mackenzie Glenn. Lane 8, Aaron Soibel. In lane 9, Sean DeBodge. And in lane 10, William Hyde. And getting first place with a time of 33:60 is Thean Tran in lane 4.
In heat 14 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke, in lane 1, we have Ali Jones. In lane 2, Andrew Boxbaum. Lane 3, Marisol Mattia. Lane 4, William Wong. Lane 5, Laney Klaus. In lane 6, Ava Masticulum. In lane 7, Ryan Wargo. Lane 8, Jessica Malocha. Lane 9, Emma Dooley. And lane 10, Leela Blomquist. And in lane 6, Ava Masticulo wins her heat with a time of 31:73.
This is heat 1 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 3, we have Jimmy Kem. In lane 4, Aiden Eddington. Lane 5, Ava Grease. Lane 6, John Hanna. Lane 7, Courtney Lucius. And in lane 8, we have Josh Orlands. And finishing first in lane 3, Jimmy Kim with a time of 37:52. Dang it! I apologize, folks. For the 50. place in lane 3, Jimmy Kim finished with a 1:30.64 for the 100 backstroke.
This is heat 2 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Claire Gao. Lane 2, Ryan Formica. Lane 3, Juliana Bongiovanni. And lane 4, Rafael Rivera. Lane 5, Rohit Tiruvanahari. Lane 6, Alexandra Homan. Lane 7, Katie Yo. Lane 8, Richard Zhang. Lane 9, Jania Jeter. In lane 10, Yada Luque. So Jacqueline, how do you think the meet's going so far?
I think it's going fantastic. We have a lot of strong swimmers here today.
I agree, and there's more to come, so stay tuned.
I'm excited. I was here this morning for the 10 and under session. And
How was it?
We had a few setbacks, but overall it was a really good meet.
This is why I love swimming. I love this whole atmosphere and vibe.
Me too. You know, I've been swimming for a while, and the swimmers I see every year just keep getting better and better.
Okay, now back to the meet, because they're about to finish the 100.
Exciting.
And in first place, in lane 7, Katie Yo wins her heat with a time of 1 minute, 15 seconds, .65.
I love this event.
This is event 3 of the mixed 13 over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Anara Kapoor. In lane 2, Madeline Risbud. Lane 3, Kate Riley. Lane 4, Deepika Agarwal. Lane 5, Rana Zhu. Lane 6, Mackenzie Lambert. Lane 7, Ashley Kim. Lane 8, Damian Kim. Lane 9, Arsha Shah. And in lane 10, Ella Faringo. And winning the heat with a time of 1:16.74 is Riley Kate in lane 3.
And this is heat 4 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. In heat 1, we have Jason French. In in lane 2, we have Victoria Liu. In lane 3, Manuela Gonzalez. Lane 4, Juliana Sim. Lane 5, Maximilian Fominik. Lane 6, Megan Eckert. In lane 7, Angelina Donato. In lane 8, Keely Eckert. Lane 9, Avia Videla. In lane 10, William Masjewski. In first place, we have Maximilian Fominik with a time of 1:11:84.
This is heat 5 in the mixed 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. And in lane 1, we have Juliana Stump. Lane 2, Kendall Michaels. Lane 3, Charlotte Roeder. Lane 4, Seth Robinson. Lane 5, Jesse Zietzman. Lane 6, Wesley Tsang. Lane 7, Giselle Lee. Lane 8, Julia Seelan. Lane 9, Viv Ravines. And in lane 10, Sion Lee. And in lane 6, Wesley Tsang wins first place with a time of 1:08:97.
This is the sixth and final heat of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, we have Samantha Maybrown. In lane 2, Sydney Zazotarski. In lane 3, Andrew Zhang. In lane 4, Mark Sim. Lane 5, Will Murray. Lane 6, Ethan Maloney. Lane 7, Michael Matthews. Lane 8, Matthew Ho. Lane 9, Riley Lambert. Lane 10, Lucy Rockwell. And Ethan Maloney in lane 6 wins his heat with a 1:02:61.
heat of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 4, we have Zach Rush. In lane 5, we have Alex Jones. And in lane 6, we have Nathan Jang. In first place, we have lane 6, Nathan Jang, with a time of 58.83. This is heat 2 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard backstroke. In breaststroke, dang it. In lane 2, we have Kayla Aboud. In lane 3, Addison Becker. In lane 4, Luke Aaron. Lane 5, Daniel Zhang. Lane 6, Anthony Chen. In lane 7, Molly Strauss. In lane 8, Sujit Tiranahari. In lane 9, Felix Liu. Oh, and Luke Aaron wins in lane 4, wins the race with a 52.23. This is a heat 3 of the 12 and under mixed 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Madeline Mon. Lane 2, Kyle Wargo. Lane 3, Lauren Elsky. Lane 4, Mia Gravett. Lane 5, Max Carter. Lane 6, Anthony Salerno. Lane 7, Alyssa Verducci. Lane 8, Elliot Tanowski. Lane 9, Sybil Algun. lane 10, Patricia Trujillo. And first place, we have lane 5, Max Carter, with a time of 48:52. This is heat 4 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Finn Riley. Lane 2, Mina Ko. Lane 3, Angelo Chen. Lane 4, Stuthi Vidala. Lane 5, Casey List. Lane 6, Marcus Gutch. Lane 7, Yuno Lee. Lane 8, Joanna Zhu. Lane 9, Joe McChesney. Lane 10, Grace Hickey. In lane 9, Joe McChesney wins his heat with a 48:94, and in lane 3, Angelo Chen in second place with a 50:08. This is a heat 5 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. And in lane 1, we have Angelina Chiazzo. Lane 2, Anna Bloomquist. Lane 3, Sophia Chiazzo, sister of Angelina. In lane 4, Annie Dong. Lane 5, Sanav Satish. Lane 6, Victoria Formica. Lane 7, Sarah Orland. Lane 8, Michael Riley. Lane 9, Annie Chen. And in lane 10, Ayomid Falawazi. Finishing first in lane 4 is Annie Dong with a time of 46:12, and coming in a close second, lane 10, Ayomid Falawazi came in with a 48:19. This is heat 6 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Adam Greenstein. Lane 2, Neha Raul. Lane 3, Hayden Lin. Lane 4, Alexis Gentile. Lane 5, Crystal Chen. Lane 6, Sophia Majewski. Lane 7, Leah Kleinstein. Lane 8, Lindsay Maddie. Lane 9, Kevin Shu. Lane 10, Kate
Guanito. In lane 7, Leah Kleinstein wins her heat with a 48.16, and in second place we have Hayden Lynn with a time of 50.98.
This is heat 7, right? Yeah, that should be good.
It's heat 7 in the water of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Olympia Lake from Streamline. In lane 2, Adam Major from Kruger. In lane 3, 4, and 5 from Streamline, Claire Hegedus, Samir Tajari, and Aaron Maloney. In lane 6, Nathaniel Cimarron from Life. In lane 7, Hannah Dow from Streamline. In lane 8, Ava Wyman from Wayne YMCA. In lane 9 and 10, both from Lifetime, Charlotte Fang and Luke Stanek. Your winner in lane 5 is Aaron Maloney with a time of 43.49, and second at the time of 46.46 is Adam Mager, and taking third at the time of 47.10 is Samir Tajari.
This is heat 8 of the 12 and under mixed 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Claudia Bank. In lane 2, Madison Benefield. Lane 3, Tiffany Bui. Lane 4, Tiani Gatti. Lane 5, Kim Tran. Lane 6, Katrina Askew. Lane 7, Aiden Crook. Lane 8, Leah Asmaram. Lane 9, Garrett Palfy. And in lane 10, Meredith Whitlock. And in first place, we have lane 5, Kim Tran, with a time of 45:55. And second, we have Garrett Palfy in lane 9.
This is heat 9 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Haley Zasatarski from Streamline. In lane 2, Harper Eddy from Blue Streaks. Lane 3, Darzra Kurti from Life. Lane 4, Emily Dudzik from Blue Streaks. In lane 5, Harry Fominik from Life. In lane 6, Tyler Frame from Blue Streaks. Lane 7, Hayden Punt from Life. And lane 8, Maya Yuku from Streamline. Lane 9, Christopher Rumador from Streamline. And lane 10, Corey Ribel from Streamline. Harry Fominik from Life wins his heat with a time of 43:70.
This is heat 10 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lanes 1 and 2 from Streamline, we have Dylan Briones and Jimmy Lynn. In lanes 3 and 4 from Life, we have Jack Fernandez and Aman Ali. In lanes 5 and 6 from Wayne, we have Chas Messina and Thomas Gonzalez. In lanes 7 and 8 from Life, we have Sarah Liu and Quincy Mack. And in lane 9 from Streamline, we have Ryan Wargo. And in lane 10 from Wayne, Lexi Aguirre. Winning his heat, we have Ryan Wargo in lane 9, finishing with a 38:47. And coming in second, we have Jack Fernandez with a time of 42:48.
This is heat 10 of the this is heat 11 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. And lanes 1 and 2 from Wayne, we have Patrick Lowe and Julia Lowe, whom are both siblings. And lane 3, we have Zoe Singh from Life. In lanes 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all from Streamline, we have Kaylee Vargas, Joshua and Marisol Mattia, Dora Dvorkin, Maddie Goret. And lanes 9 and 10 from Life, we have Ayla Freer and Tyler Wong. And winning her heat, Kaylee Vargas from Streamline with a 41:20. And in second place, Dora Dvorkin with 41:65. This is heat 12 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Emma Dooley. Lane 2, Vincent Punzias. Lane 3, Sarah Rodriguez. Lane 4, Mako Maripo. Lane 5, Tai Tran. Lane 6, Thien Tran. Lane 7, Alex Zhang. Lane 8, Jaden Lee. Lane 9, Domingo Gotti. Lane 10, Michael Seabrook. And in lane 6, we have Thai Tran winning the heat with 37.78. And in second place, Sarah Rodriguez going 39.56. This is heat 13 of the mixed 12 and unders 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Lena Noiga. Lane 2, Ava Masticulo. Lane 3, Aaron Sobel. Lane 4, Daniel Lee. Lane 5, Nia O'Sullivan. Lane 6, Mia Medina. Lane 7, Ella Claus. Lane 8, Madison Ho. Lane 9, Sean Debati. Lane 10, Owen Porcas. And winning the heat in lane 4, Daniel Lee goes a time of 37.31. And Ava Masticulo in lane 2 gets second place with a 39.12. This is the 14th and final heat of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Veronica D'Amico. Lane 2, Leela Blomquist. Lane 3, William Wong. Lane 4, Lainey Claus. Lane 5, Jessica Malocha. Lane 6, Nicole Mage. Lane 7, Allie Jones. Lane 8, Christina Ranft. Lane 9, Andrew Boxbaum. Lane 10, Mackenzie Glenn. Winning the heat in lane 5, Jessica Malocho goes a time of 35.14. In second place, Nicole Mage goes 36.14. This is heat 1 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 2, we have Courtney Lucius. Lane 3, Lucy Rockwell. Lane 4, Ava Grease. Lane 5, Yada Luque. Lane 6, Ryan Formica. Lane 7, William Majewski. Lane 8, Aiden Eddington. Lane 9, Josh Orlands. And in lane 7, William Majewski wins his heat with 1:28.63. And Ryan Formica is in second with 1:33.40. And third, Lucy Rockwell goes with a time of 1:36.04.
In Heat 2 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard breaststroke, Lane 1 is Janaea Jeter, Lane 2, Rafael Rivera, Lane 3, Claire Go, Lane 4, Charlotte Roeder, Lane 5, Arsha Shaw, Lane 6, Richard Zhang, Lane 7, Anya Kapoor, Lane 8, Rohit Tiranahari, Lane 9, Damian Kim, and Lane 10, Ashley Kim. The winner of the heat is Rafael Rivera with a time of 1:27.39. Second place is Damian Kim with 1:28.39, and third place is Anya Kapoor with 1:30.12.
This is Heat 3 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Deepika Argwal. Lane 2, Angelina Donato. Lane 3, Mackenzie Lambert. Lane 4, Victoria Liu. Lane 5, Jessie Zietzman. Lane 6, Madeline Risbud. Lane 7, Juliana Bongiovanni. Lane 8, Maximilian Vominik. Lane 9, Alexandra Homan. Lane 10, Ella Ferrigno. Lane 8 wins the race, Maximilian Vominik with a time of 1:22.12, and second place, Madeline Risbud with a time of 1:24.71, and third place, what's her name? Mackenzie Lambert with a time of 1:27.67.
For Heat 4, in Lane 1, we have Sion Lee. Lane 2, Sydney Zezotarski. Lane 3, Riley Lamport. Lane 4, Giselle Lee. Lane 5, Juliana Sim. Lane 6, Olivia Hyde. Lane 7, Avye Vidala. Lane 8, Kate Riley. And in lanes 9 and 10, we have sisters Megan and Keely Eckert. The winner of this event is Lane 3, Riley Lambert, with a time of 1:15.66. In second place, Olivia Hyde in Lane 6 with a time of 1:19.23. And in third place, Juliana Sim with a time of 1:19.77.
In the fifth and final heat of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard breaststroke, we have in lane 1, Rena Zhu. In lane 2, Steph Robinson. In lane 3, Julia Seelan. In lane 4, Ethan Maloney. In lane 5, Will Murray. In lane 6, Matthew Ho. In lane 7, Wesley Zhang. In lane 8, Katie Yo. In lane 9, Jason French. In lane 10, Viv Ravines. And Wesley Zhang wins the race with 1:11.74, and then Matthew Ho in lane 6 gets second with 1:12.86, and Ethan Maloney is in third with 1:13.03. This is Heat 1 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In Heat 4, we have Nathan Zhang. In lane 5, we have Suthi Vidala. In lane 6, Zach Rush. And Zach Rush in lane 6 wins his heat with 103.74. And Nathan Jane gets second with 106.19.
In Heat 2 of Event 16, Lane 1, Suji Tirunahari. Lane 2, Anthony Chen. Lane 3, Madeline Mon. Lane 4, Sanav Satish. Lane 5, Finn Riley. Lane 6, Casey List. Lane 7, Taney Gatti. Lane 8, Daniel Zhang. And in Lane 9, Felix Liu. In first place with a time of 52.98 is Anthony Chen in lane 2. In second place is Finn Riley with a time of 54.24.
This is Heat 3 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, Kyle Wargo. In lane 2, Luca Hearn. Lane 3, Max Carter. In lane 4, Sarah Orleans. In lane 5, Mia Gravy. In lane 6, Angelina Cazio. In lane 7, Kevin Shu. In lane 8, Mina Ko. In lane 9, Yuno Lee. In lane 10, Johanna Zhu. And in lane 3, Max Carter is in first place with a time of 46.48. And in lane 5, Mia Gravy is in second with a time of 48.93. And in lane 6, Angelina Cazio is in third with 51.30.
In Heat 4 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly, we have Lauren Elsky in lane 1. In lane 2, Hannah Diao. Lane 3, Sophia Chiazzo. Lane 4, Marcus Gutch. Lane 5, Grace Hickey. Lane 6, Alyssa Verducci. Lane 7, Angelo Chen. At lane 8, Victoria Formica. Lane 9, Anthony Salerno. And in lane 10, Sibel Algon. And in first place with a time of 49:18 is Sofia Caiazzo in lane 3, and in second place, Angelo Chen in lane 7 with a time of 50:51. And in third place, Victoria Formica in lane 8 with a time of 1 minute and 25 milliseconds.
And in Heat 5 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly, we have in lane 1, Ava Wyman, lane 2, Anna Blomquist, lane 3, Neha Raul, lane 4, Christopher Romador, lane 5, Haley Zazatarsky, lane 6, Olympia Lake, lane 7, Michael Riley, lane 8, Luke Stanek, and lane 9, Hayden Lynn, and lane 10, Jack Fernandez. And in first place in lane 10, Jack Fernandez goes 39:43. And in second place, Haley Zazatarsky in lane 5 gets second with a time of 44:85. And Michael Riley in lane 7 gets third with a time of 47:96.
In Heat 6, lane 1, we have Claire Hedgetas, lane 2, Alexis Gentile, lane 3, Crystal Chen, lane 4, Jimmy Lin, lane 5, Charlotte Fang, lane 6, Michael Seabrook, lane 7, Harper Eddy, lane 8, Kate Ginto, lane 9, Iman Ali, and in lane 10, we have Quincy Mack. The winner of our race in lane 4 is Jimmy Lin with a time of 38:08. In lane 7, second place, Harper Eddy with a time of 44:69, and in lane 9, Iman Ali in third place with a time of 45:10.
This is Heat 7 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Desra Curti. Lane 2, Dora Dvorkin. Lane 3, Meredith Whitlock. In lane 4, Niam O'Sullivan. Lane 5, Leah Asmerom. Lane 6, Maya Uku. Lane 7, Maddie Gorit. Lane 8, Adam Greenstein. Lane 9, Corey Reibel. And lane 10, Alex Zhang. And in lane 5, Leah Asmom gets first place with a time of 39:60. And in lane 6, Maya Uku gets second with a time of 40:57. And in third place, we have in lane 9, Corey Reibel with a time of 40:93.
In Heat 8 of the 50-yard butterfly, we have Alex Diaz in lane 1, Maxwell Matthews lane 2, Sophia Majewski in lane 3, Samir Tujar in lane 4, Amelia Smith in lane 5, Madison Benfield in lane 6, Katrina Askew in lane 7, Annie Dong in lane 8, Elliot Tanalski in lane 9, and Tiffany Boo in lane 10. The winner of our heat is Annie Dong in lane 8 with a time of 38:18. In second place, Amelia Smith in lane 5 with a time of 39:32.
This is Heat 9 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Harry Fominick. Lane 2, Sarah Liu. Lane 3, Emma Dooley. Lane 4, Claudia Benk. Lane 5, Ayla Ferrer. Lane 6, Kim Tran. Lane 7, Aiden Crook. Lane 8, Dylan Brones. Lane 9, John Trujillo. Lane 10, Nathaniel Asmarom. And in first place, we have in lane 4, Claudia Benk with a time of 37:86. In second place, in lane 5, Ayla Ferrer with a time of 84:64. And in third place, Ari Fominick with a time of 38 something.
In Heat 10, lane 1, we have Lena Nguiga. Lane 2, Taylor Huang. Lane 3, Thai Tran. Lane 4, Daniel Lee. Lane 5, Emily Dudsick. Lane 6, Mia Medina. Lane 7, Madison Hu. Lane 8, Trisha Vyas. Lane 9, Domenico Gatti. And lane 10, Annie Chen. The winner of our heat is Daniel Lee in lane 4 with a time of 34:77, and in second place, Thai Tran in lane 3 with a time of 36:54.
This is Heat 11 of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Ella Kloss. In lane 2, Aaron Maloney. Lane 3, Chas Messina. Lane 4, Sean Nabati. Lane 5, Mariko Maripau. Lane 6, Jaden Lee. Lane 7, Patrick Lowe. Lane 8, Hayden Pun. Lane 9, Lexi Aguirre. Lane 10, Joshua M. And the winner of our heat in lane 5 is Mako Maripo with a time of 35:56. Second place in lane 9 is Lexi Aguirre with a time of 36:39.
In Heat 12, Lane 1, we have Kaylee Vargas. Lane 2, Vincent Ponzias. Lane 3, Zoe Tsang. Lane 4, Andrew Boxbaum. Lane 5, Drew Michaels. Lane 6, William Hyde. Lane 7, Owen Poricus. Lane 8, Riley Edge. Lane 9, Garrett Palfy. And Lane 10, Joe McChesney. In Andrew Boxbaum is the winner in lane 4 with a time of 34:37.
This is the 13th and final heat of the mixed 12 and under 50-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Allie Jones. Lane 2, Aaron Soyabel. Lane 3, Leela Blomquist. Lane 4, Mackenzie Glenn. Lane 5, Thine Tran. Lane 6, William Wong. Lane 7, Ava Masticulo. Lane 8, Lainey Kloss. Lane 9, Jessica Malocha. Lane 10, Marisol Mattia. And in the winner of a heat in lane 5, Thine Tran with a time of 28:87, and in second place in lane 6, William Wong with a time of 29:32. In lane 7, Ava Masiculo gets third place with a time of 30:44.
In Heat 1 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard butterfly, in Lane 1, Eva Grease. Lane 2, Avyai Vidala. Lane 3, Ryan Formica. Lane 4, Kate Riley. Lane 5, Juliana Bongiovanni. Lane 6, Rohit Tiranahari. Lane 7, Manuela Gonzalez. Lane 8, Josh Orleans. And in Lane 9, Richard Zhang. The winner of this heat is Kate Riley in lane 4 with a The winner of this heat is Kate Riley. The winner of the heat is Kate Riley in lane 4 with a time of 1:22:49. In second place, Avyai Vidala in lane 2 with a time of 1:26:15. And third place, Eva Grease in lane 1 with a time of 1:34:22.
This is heat 2 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Millia Majewski. In lane 2, Damian Kim. In lane 3, Janaea Jeter. Lane 4, Anya Kapoor. Lane 5, Ashley Kim. In lane 6, Angelina Donato. In lane 7, Rena Zhu. Lane 8, Rafael Rivera. Lane 9, Yada Luque. In lane 10, Claire Gao. And first place, William Majewski with a time of 1:17.17. And in second place, Angelina Donato with a time of 1:20.79. And in third place, Damian Kim with a time of 1:23.48.
In heat 3 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard butterfly, lane 1 is Alexandra Hammond, lane 2 is Victoria Liu, lane 3 is Madeline Risbud, lane 4 Riley Lambert, lane 5 Juliana Stump, lane 6 Lucy Rockwell, lane 7 Julia Seelan, lane 8 Ella Ferrigno, lane 9 Jessie Zietzman, and in lane 10 Arsha Shaw. Riley Lambert wins the race in fourth place in first place in lane 4 with a time of 1:01.54. In second place is Madeline Risbud. In second place is Julia Seelan in lane 7 with a time of 1:19.11. And in third place is Madeline Risbud with a time of 1:21.73.
This is heat 4 of the mixed 13 and over 100-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Deepika Argwal. In lane 2, we have Charlotte Roeder. Lane 3, Keely Eckert. Lane 4, Sion Lee. Lane 5, Giselle Lee. Lane 6, Mackenzie Lambert. Lane 7, Katie Yo. Lane 8, Samantha May Brown. Lane 9, Viv Ravines. And lane 10, Sydney Zezatarsky. And winning the heat in lane 5, Giselle Lee goes 109.99. And in second place, Katie Yo with 113.06. And in third place, Sion Lee with a time of 113.82.
This is the fifth and final heat of the 13 and over mixed 100-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Kendall Michaels, lane 2, Megan Eckert, lane 3, Michael Matthews, lane 4, Andrew Zhang, lane 5, Seth Robinson, lane 6, Mark Sim, lane 7, Ethan Maloney, lane 8, Wesley Tsang, lane 9, Matthew Howe, and lane 10, Maximilian Fominik. Coming in first, we have Seth Robinson with a 102.55. In second, Mark Sim with a 103.09. And in third, Andrew Zhang with a 103.36.
This is heat 1 of the mixed 12 and under 100 yard IM. In lane 3, we have Nathan Jane. In lane 4, we have Sanav Santhish. Lane 5, Mia Gravit. Lane 6, Molly Strauss. Lane 7, Felix Liu. Lane 8, Hayden Liu. And Hayden Lin in lane 8 gets first place with a time of 1:38.49. And in lane 5 in second place, Mia Gravit with a time of 1:39.12.
This is heat 2 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Sujit Tiranahari. Lane 2, Sarah Orleans. Lane 3, Kevin Shu. Lane 4, Stuthi Vidala. Lane 5, Anthony Chen. Lane 6, Kyle Wargo. Lane 7, Hannah Diao. Lane 8, Joanna Zhu. Lane 9, Luca Hearn. And in lane 10, Marcus Gooch. Coming in first, we have Stuthi Vidala with a 139.50. We have first is Luca Hearn with a 142.96. Coming in second, Anthony Chen with a 145.22, and coming in third, Marcus Gooch with a 150.48. This is heat 3 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Mina Ko from Life. In lane 2, we have Lauren Elsky from Life. In lane 3, we have Sophia Chiazzo from Wayne. In lane 4, we have Grace Hickey from Berkeley. In lane 5, Ava Wyman from Wayne. Lane 6, Zach Rush from Berkeley. Lane 7, Neha Rahul from Streamline. Lane 8, Yuno Lee from Life. Lane 9, Madeline Mon from Berkeley. And in lane 10, Daniel Zhang from Streamline. Coming in first in lane 8, Yuno Lee with a 143. And coming in second, Ava Wyman with a 145.67. And in third, Daniel Zhang with a 149.66. This is heat 4 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lanes 1, 2, and 3 from Streamline, we have Casey List, Crystal Chen, and Joe McChesney. In lane 4, we have Sybil Allgun from Life. Lane 5, Anna Blomquist from Streamline. Lane 6, Quincy Mack from Life. Lane 7, Angelina Chiazzo from Wayne. Lane 8, Christopher Ramondor from Streamline. Lane 9, Lindsay Matee from Wayne. And in lane 10, Victoria Formica from Streamline.
This is heat 5 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Tiffany Bui. In lane 2, Luke Stanek. Lane 3, Alyssa Verducci. Lane 4, Angelo Chen. Lane 5, Olympia Lake. Lane 6, Ella Claus. Lane 7, Haley Zazatarski. Lane 8, Kate Quinto. Lane 9, Finn Riley. Lane 10, Harper Eddy. In first place in lane 6, we have Ella Claus of a time of 1:22:35. And Tiffany Bui is second in lane 1 with a time of 1:32:80. And in lane 10, Harper Eddy gets third with a time of 1:36:51.
This is heat 6 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1 from Wayne, Alex Diaz. In lane 2 from Streamline, Claire Hedges. In lane 3 from Wayne, Max Carter. In lane 4 from Life, Michael Riley. And in lanes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 from Streamline, Michael Seabrook, Jimmy Lynn, Maddie Goret, Annie Chen, Tiani Gotti, and Elliot Tanalski. Coming in first is Jimmy Lynn with a time of 1:26:39, and second is Maddie Goret with a 1:31:65, and third Annie Chen with a 1:33:05.
I'm about to go over there.
This is heat 7 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lanes 1 from Life, Adam Greenstein. In lane 2 from Life, Sophia Majewski. In lane 3 from Streamline, Corey Ribble. In lanes 4 and 5 from Life, Aman Ali and Kim Tran. In lane 6 from Streamline, Garrett Palfy. In lane 7 from Life, Jack Fernandez. In lanes 8 and 9 from Streamline, Katrina Askew and Meredith Whitlock. And in lane 10 from Wayne, Alexis Gentile. Coming in first is Jack Fernandez with a 1:21:93, and coming in second, Garrett Palfy with a 1:24:38, and Corey Ribble coming in third with a 1:26:46. In heat 8 of mixed 12 and unders 100-yard IM, in lane 1 we have Samir Tahari from Streamline, lane 2 Annie Dong from Life, in lane 3 Nathaniel Emerson from Life, in lane 4 Maxwell Matthews from Blue Streaks, lane 5 Jaden Lee from Streamline,
And in lane 6, 7, and 8, all from Life, we have Leah Asaram, Sarah Lou, and Charlotte Fang. And in lane 9, we have Amelia Smith from Blue Streaks. In lane 10, Madison Benfield from Life. And in first place in lane 5, we have Jaden Lee with a time of 1:21:31. And in lane 9, second place, Amelia Smith with a time of 1:23:26. And in third place, lane 2, Annie Dong with a time of 1:24:67.
This is heat 9 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1 from Live, Ayla Freer. In lane 2 from Streamline, Maya Uku. In lane 3 from Life, Desara Curdy. In lanes 4 and 5 from Blue Streaks, Emily Dudzik and Taylor Frame. In lane 6 and 7 from Streamline, Dylan Briones and Dora Dvorkin. In lane 8 from Blue Streaks, Alex Zhang. And in lanes 9 and 10 from Streamline, Aiden Crook and Claudia Benk. Coming in first, Ayla Freer with a 1:22:92. Coming in second, Taylor Frame with a 1:24:96. And third, Dylan Briones with a 1:25:22.
And in heat 10 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM, we have in lane 1, Thai Tran, lane 2, Mia Medina, lane 3, Michael Maripau, lane 4, Hayden Pun, lane 5, Vincent Punzius, lane 6, Domingo Gotti, lane 7, Patrick Lowe, lane 8, Chas Messina, lane 9, Niam O'Sullivan, and lane 10, Tyler Wong. And the winner of the heat in lane 1 is Thai Tran with a time of 1:18.42. And second place in lane 3, Michael Maripau with 1:21.09. And in third place is in lane 6, Domingo Gotti with a time of 1:22.34.
It's too long to tell you. This is heat 11 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1 and 2 from Streamline, we have Joshua N. and Lena Nuiga. In lanes 4 and 5 from Blue Streaks, we have Veronica D'Amico and Trisha Vyas. In lane 5 from Life, Emma Dooley. And in lanes 6 and 7 from Streamline, Marisol Mattia and Kaylee Vargas. In lanes 8 and 9 from Blue Streaks, Julia Lowe and Lexi Aguirre. And in lane 10 from Streamline, Erin Maloney. Coming in first, Marisol Mattia with a 1:16.42, and second, Kaylee Vargas with a 1:20.01, and in third, Lexi Aguirre with a 1:20.52.
This is heat 12 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Harry Fomnick. In lane 2, Sean Nabaj. Lane 3, Ryan Wargo. Lane 4, Owen Poricus. Lane 5, Aaron Soebel. Lane 6, Drew Michaels. Lane 7, Lila Blomquist. Lane 8, Christina Ramft. Lane 9, Zoe Sang. Lane 10, Madison Ho. And the winner of the heat in lane 3 is Ryan Wargo with a time of 1:12.26. And in second place in lane 6, Drew Michaels with a time of 1:15.27. And in third place in lane 9, Zoe Sang with a time of 1:17.60.
This is heat 13 of the mixed 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Mackenzie Glenn. In lane 2, Allie Jones. In lane 3, Lainey Klaus. In lane 4, Leanne Tran. In lane 5, William Wong. In lane 6, Nicole Medji. In lane 7, Ava Mustachulo. In lane 6,
In lane 8, Jessica Maloka. In lane 9, Daniel Lee. And in lane 10, Andrew Buxbaum. Coming in first, we have in lane 5, William Wong with a 108.28, and in second, Jessica Maloka with a 109.81, and in third, Thean Tran with a 110.81.
Now this is the last event of the session, which is the Heat 1 of the mixed 13 and over 200 IM. And in lane 2 we have Josh Orleans. In lane 3 we have Richard Zhang. Lane 4, Anya Kapoor. Lane 5, Yada Luque. Lane 6, Ryan Formica. Lane 7, Damian Kim. And lane 8, Ava Grease. Jacqueline, isn't it hard to believe that this is already the last event of the session?
Okay, you know, Nicole, I actually can't. I thought this session would be a lot longer than it is.
It's amazing how fast time goes by, right?
Gotta love spectating swimming.
I couldn't agree more. So, what's your favorite part of the 200 IM?
Definitely the breaststroke.
I agree. No, I like the backstroke actually. I get to recover from fly. Okay, now back to the race. And the winner of the heat in lane 7 is Damian Kim with a time of 2:47.01. And in lane 4, Anya Kapoor is second with a time of 2:54.76. And in lane 6, Ryan Formica is second place with third place with 3:03.71.
the mixed 13 and over 200 yard IM. In lane 1, we have Claire Gao. In lane 2, Janaea Jeter. In lane 3, Deepika Agrawal. In lane 4, Rafael Rivera. In lane 5, William Majewski. In lane 6, Ashley Kim. Lane 7, Juliana Bongiovanni. In lane 8, Angelina DiDonato. In lane 9, Arsha Shah. In lane 10, Rohit Tiranahari.
Jacqueline, what does IM stand for?
It stands for individual medley.
Nice.
Yeah, exciting. You know, Nicole, watching all these swimmers swimming so well makes me want to just hop in the pool right now, swim some laps.
That makes me happy to hear.
Me too. I just love swimming so much.
You know I have it me next weekend. You should come support.
Maybe I will,
Aw, thank you.
because I love supporting my friends.
Nice.
Do you know what events you're gonna swim next weekend?
Yes, a 200 breast long course, 100 fly long course, and 100 free long course. I have not swam a long course meet in quite a long time.
That's gonna be fun.
I agree. Now, continue.
Now, coming to the wall in lane 10 is Rohit Tiranahari going into his 50 breast. And the leader in lane 5 is coming into the wall now for his last 50 is William Majewski. Coming in first is William Majewski with a time of 2:35.42. Lane 8, coming in second with a time of 2:50.16 is Angelina DiDonato, and third place is Rafael Rivera with a time of 2:53.29. This is Heat 3 of the mixed 13 and over 200 yard IM. In lane 1, we have Victoria Liu. In lane 2, Ella Ferrigno. Lane 3, Avie Videla. In lane 4, Riley Lambert. Lane 5, Julia Seeland. Lane 6, Kate Riley. Lane 7, Lucy Rockwell. Lane 8, Jessie Zietzman. Lane 9, Alexandra Hallman. Lane 10, Madeline Risbud.
See Riley Lambert coming in to finish at the wall, and he gets first place with a time of 2:19.71. In second place in lane 3, Ava Vidal. Now, in second place is in lane 3, Avier Vidala, and with 2:40.87, and in third place in lane 6, Kate Riley with a time of 2:42.43.
This is heat 4 of the mixed 13 and overs 200-yard IM. In lane 1, we have Keely Ecker. In lane 2, Sion Lee. In lane 3, Sydney Zizatorsky. In lane 4, Jason French. In lane 5, Charlotte Roeder. In lane 6, Samantha Maybrown. In lane 7, Juliana Stump. In lane 8, Katie Yu. In lane 9, Mackenzie Lambert. And in lane 10, Rena Zhu. Finishing first in lane 8 is Katie Yu with a time of 1:38.28. And second, we have Jason French with a time of 2:39.10. And coming in third, Samantha Maybrown is with a time of 2:39.15.
Now this is the fifth and final heat of the last event of this session. In lane 1, we have Maximilian Dominic. In lane 2, Giselle Lee. Lane 3, Megan Eckert. Lane 4, Matthew Howe. Lane 5, Andrew Zhang. Lane 6, Ethan Maloney. Lane 7, Wesley Zhang. Lane 8, Zeth Robinson. Lane 9, Kendall Michaels. Lane 10, Viv Ravines. It's a close race between lanes 5 and 6, Andrew Zhang and Ethan Maloney, who are now both turned at the wall to start their last 50.
Lane 5 is pulling ahead in the freestyle.
Oh boy, this is
gonna win.
Oh boy, this is what a way to end the last event. Oh, they're sprinting! Look at them go!
Ooh, they're head to head.
I know, they're both from the same team. This is, but it looks like lane 5 is gonna win. Andrew Zhang got first place with 2:14.42, and in a close second, Ethan Maloney with 2:14.74. And in third place, Matthew Ho in lane 4 with 2:21.71. All these swimmers were from Streamline. Good job.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I hope you enjoyed the meet as much as we did. Bye.
See ya.